Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really...
Great chance! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looking for options for movement. Kamavinga. Robertson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, they could break here. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the far post. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nakatani. Nakata. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Nakata. And here's Olise. And he was quick to react. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now. Rafinha. Raul. Rafinha. He's found a way through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Spread it left. Now this could be a chance. Valverde. Messi. Now it's Kane. And the counter is on. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's come to nothing. Van de Ven.
Barcelona really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball, and he's worked it through. Rafinha is onto this. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Great ball, and he's in here, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Kane. Spread out to the left.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Olise. Nakata is in a really good position out wide. That's a corner kick. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Robertson. Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Shot could be... Big chance! Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking...
Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. And it's Caicedo. Lewandowski. That's an excellent interception. Valverde for Messi. And here's Rafinha. Raul. Oh, that was vital. Caicedo. Valverde. And it's Kane. He's looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. That gets us going once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Caicedo. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, cracking ball. Robertson. And it's Caicedo. Messi. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jordan Henderson. And here's Rafinha. Nakata. That's going wide left. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Nakatani.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Lewandowski. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his... Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him. Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
A case now of complete control. Son Heung-min. Almost an hour gone. And here's Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? Cambuaya can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Valverde. The message is clear, none shall pass. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kambuaya. Alexander-Arnold. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Kambuaya. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's in on goal! Son Heung-min.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Levin to chance for a shot! It's hit the upright. And how did he not make it for Son Heung-min? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
El dorsal 5, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 13.
Well, that has not
Serán
gone well.
sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 22, Thiago, el dorsal 17, Berbatov.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kane. Son Heung-min. Robertson looking to hit the byline here. Kambuaya. Now it's Thiago. Tries to play it through. Now it's Rashford. Aims beyond the defence. And they've been given a corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. He's a sharp little ball here. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Berbatov. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Son Heung-min. And it's Van Dijk. Thiago. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bayer Leverkusen can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Nakatani. Nakatani. Oh, what a mistake! And it's in! And they are right back within touch! So that's it. It is all over. Bayer Leverkusen were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything.
Well, this is a critical game. A chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
What a throw in. Now it's Kane. Nicely spread. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Kane. Now it's Camavinga. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that was vital. Caicedo. And Silvestre. Raul. It's gone out for a throw-in. Almada. Now, can they get him away? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And this is Kane. Almada. Caicedo. Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. Raul calmly anticipates. Raul making good progress. Raul proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, good-looking ball. Jimenez makes the interception. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Camavinga, pass somewhat off target. Now it's Kane. Now it's Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here. Valverde is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Kane chasing after it. Almada. Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. What's going wide left? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Camavinga clears it away. And he was alert to it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Deftly away. Alexander-Arnold. Raul, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And he is going into that little black book. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Raul. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. Nice control. And this is Son Heung-min. Kane with the delivery. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Caicedo. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now it's Raul.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. That pass isn't the best. Almada. That is ended up in no man's land. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position. And he's undercooked that. Good read, needed to be. Caicedo.
There will be 1 minute
That's
at
a
a
good
time.
foray he's making. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That'll be a throw. He is through here. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that is indeed the final act. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Bayer Leverkusen go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Please look at the
It's
screen
been
for
a pretty
information on
tepid
how to
display.
find your way around
They'll want
this
to use
stadium.
this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And this is Kane. Caicedo. Now Son Heung-min. And they've got a throw. Almada. Well, that has not gone well. He has found the way through. Chance, surely!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Son Heung-min, and it's Robertson. Son Heung-min crosses it in. That's a decent clearance. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Change of plan here, perhaps. Alexander-Arnold tries to pass. Kane! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.